bestseller books that honestly deserve way more hype. I don't know why more people aren't talking about these books, but they're ones that I think deserve to be all over Book Talk and Bookstagram. Dahlia grew up in a secluded island mansion, kind of cut off from the rest of the world. She was homeschooled and her family was very weirdly obsessed with true crime. When she was 16 years old, her brother disappeared without a trace, and that has haunted her ever since. She is 26 years old now, and her father just passed away, and she's using this as a reason to go back to her childhood home and try to find some answers. Her and her family make a very gruesome discovery when there's a different body that's buried in her father's burial plot. There's a lot of family secrets and secrets in that mansion itself. This book is so twisty and it's just such a unique premise. Don't Open Your Eyes just came out this year, and although Liv Constantine is a huge name, I feel like nobody's talking about this one, and I ate up every single second of this one. This was a clear 5-star read for me. This book follows Annabelle, who seems to have her dream life. She has an amazing husband, 2 incredible daughters, but she starts to have these weird, disturbing dreams that she doesn't think a lot of until one of them comes true. She realizes that they're actually like premonitions, and she has the power to control what happens if she can prevent certain things from happening like they did in her dreams. She believes her daughters to be in imminent danger, but of course her husband is hesitant to believe that her premonitions are true. My Name is Eden kind of delves into vanishing twin syndrome. It follows this family where their daughter named Eden has a near-death experience. She survived a drowning incident. She seems to have no brain damage and no lasting injuries from it, but when she gets home from the hospital, she seems very different. She starts to claim that her name is actually Eli instead of Eden, and Eli was the name that her mother had reserved for her unborn twin brother. Her mother had never shared this name with anybody, so it's really creepy that she knows that, let alone is starting to act like a completely different person and is claiming that she's not Eden anymore. Just the Nicest Couple is one of my favorite books by Mary Kubica, but it's not one that I see a lot on Book Talk. Nina's husband Jake has gone missing. Now, they had a fight the night before, so she's not thinking much of it at this point. She assumed that he went to a friend's house to maybe blow off some steam, but as that one night turns into a couple of days, she's starting to get concerned. Now, one of Nina's friends and coworkers, Lily, thinks that she's actually the last one to have seen Jake alive. She tells her husband kind of her story, and they decide that they have to just keep this a secret. They cannot tell what she knows. Of course, Nina is not going to stop until she figures out what happened. This one's a really short one, but it's such a blast. And lastly, The Guest by B.A. Paris. I think this is my favorite book of hers, but I don't see anyone talking about this one. Iris and Gabriel just got home from a vacation, and they are shocked to find their friend Laure just living in their house. She walked out on her husband, who supposedly had an affair and has like a secret kid, and of course they're very understanding. Of course you can stay with us, but she starts to overstep little by little. I'm talking, she was sleeping in their bed while they were gone. She starts wearing Iris's clothes. She's even like rearranging things in their kitchen and furniture. They're trying to be supportive friends, but things are just getting a little bit too weird, and it seems like they all have buried secrets that are going to come to the surface. There we have it, 5 thrillers that I think deserve so much more hype here on Book Talk and Bookstagram. I hope you give these a chance because they are truly amazing.